A good day to you, our viewers of the Quo Vadis YouTube channel. On today's segment of Hustle Imeweza, we change the scenery a little bit again, where we're going to meet a baker and someone who involves herself in the pastry industry. Yes, welcome. Welcome to our channel.
Thank you.
Introduce yourself to the viewers.
So, my name is Claire from Claire Mo Cookies. I am a baker and also a professional trainer.
Yeah. So, when we say you're a baker, what entails the baking? Do you bake? What do you bake?
Okay, basically I bake cakes and pastry product, all the pastry products, e.g. breads, cookies. Those are just but a few. So in cakes we have different types of cakes. We have graduation cakes, wedding cakes, birthday cakes, all occasion cakes. We say every occasion must be having a cake. So any occasion you're having, be it a rorasho, baby shower, name them. We provide the cakes for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I can see you do it in the comfort of your home.
Yes. So I started baking back in 2020 during the COVID time, and I really wanted to bake. And that time it was very hard for me to open a shop. Then I went to school 2021, so I continued baking in the house. We are home bakers, so I became a home baker. Right now I'm at school and I'm also baking, so I see it's more convenient for me being in the house rather having a shop. So for baking you can do it anywhere. Yeah.
So in this baking, did you do it in school, or is it just passion that came with skill?
Okay, my baking is passion. Despite I have done catering and accommodation, but mainly I wanted the baking. But now in school you have to do everything that entails catering.
Yeah.
So for me, I did the whole catering, but I love baking. So my baking is more of passion, not of the skills, because even at skills at school you are just shown the basics. But now I continued improving my skills as time went by. Yeah.
Okay. So our dear viewers, we've had Claire Mo herself. We're going to now see a little bit of her in action, so that it can't be all talk but no action.
So today we are going to make cinnamon cookies. So first things first, every time you are making any pastry product, you first weigh. So these are our margarine, it's 200 grams. Then I'll continue weighing some icing sugar, 80 grams.
So for you to know what measurements to use, you have to have a recipe of something.
Yeah, I have to have a recipe. Like now, this is my recipe book.
Okay.
So I usually use this one most of the time because I have so many recipes.
Yeah.
So like for this one, I've just written it down. Yeah.
And are they homemade recipes? Are they recipes passed down? How do you come up with your recipes?
Oh, some are passed down recipes, but most of the time you have to improve the recipes you pass down. So like this one is an improved recipe. I got it from someone, but I have improved it as time went by to suit what I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So mixing sugar.
How did this passion come to be?
It's very interesting. My mom was a baker as I was growing up, but along the way she stopped baking. So after a while I just made myself, I have interest in baking.
Okay.
And that's how it started.
All right.
I started baking using a Jiko before. I got an oven. So 2020, 2021 I've been using Jiko. Then I bought an oven. With the help of my parents, I bought an oven. And from there, I've just come buying little things. So you can start from anywhere.
Yes.
You don't have to be having big machines. You just start from what you have.
You have, yes.
Yeah. For cakes, you can bake cakes even with gas. You don't necessarily have to be having an oven.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there is a youth out there who wants to start betting. Nitatoa wapi oven, nitatoa wapi nini? You start with what you have.
Ukiwa na sufuria mbili, moja kubwa na moja ndogo, you are good to go, na makaa, na jiko. Au hata firewood, you are good to go. Yeah. So for this particular recipe, we are going to use a method called wrapping in. So this is where you just wrap in the margarine and the icing sugar till well combined. We add the egg and we continue mixing.
So when making the mixture, do you know the number of cookies zenye zitatoka kwa hiyo mixture?
Like this one, naweza toa between 20 and 30 depending on nitapima grams ngapi. We shall add vanilla
Essence?
Yeah, essence. Kuchapa hiyo harufu ya mayai.
Okay.
We shall add cinnamon.
Do you sometimes find yourself baking for fun?
Yes. Very many times. Especially when I want to try out a new recipe. Or just a client want to try out something and haezi fanya mwenyewe. So unajipata nafanya hiyo for fun. Hata sitamlipisha, nafanya tu. Nione venye tu itatokea. Like these cookies are for particular client. Anatakanga zake ziwe hivi, nothing more.
Okay. And how do you sell your cookies? What is the pricing?
Okay, right now I'm doing 150 per packet. A packet may be having between 10 to 12 cookies. Yeah.
And for cakes?
For cakes it goes for 1500 per kg depending on the design and the flavor. Some flavors are more expensive than the others. Like fruit cakes are very much expensive than the vanilla cakes.
When it comes to designs, mtu anakuja na yake. Can someone come with their own designs, what they want their cake to look like?
Sasa kaa kuna customers kama mwenye ako behind the camera hajuangi nini anataka. Kwa hivyo you just unamchagulia ile design unaona itamfit. So if it's a boy, most of the case a young boy inakwanga blue, a girl pink. Haya, watoto sana sana especially in this generation wanapenda animations, cartoons. So unajua kani ya mtoto ako age gani, anapenda cartoon gani. Those are the designs uta incorporate kwa keki. Kama ya Rurashio, iyo bado vitu kaa keondo, a house. So those are just different designs and every design has its own price.
So you're the same person who sculpted them?
Yeah.
And what is the future for Clearmo Cookies?
Okay, Clearmo Cookies, the future of Clearmo Cookies is very bright. One, I want to open a big shop in Nyeri. My inspiration is Cake City, Nairobi. That's one of my inspirations. I want to open such a shop.
We forgot to mention that Clearmo Cookies is located in Nyeri town specifically.
Gangaredhi. Deliveries are done for free in Nyeri town and outside town according to where the cake is being delivered. Yeah.
Okay. So we will continue the process of making the cookies today.
The dough is ready, so we are going to weigh. I'm going to weigh 40 grams and roll it to a ball. Home bakers, you can use anything.
So previously you were told that you don't take sugar. Then how do you know or how do you taste what you bake?
So basically, as a baker, you have recipes and you approximate you don't approximate, you measure everything. So you have an idea of how the cake will be tasting. Because you cannot go tasting each and every cake you bake. So basically, I always know if I put this amount of sugar, this is how the cake will turn out. Yeah.
Okay.
So we will put them in the oven, 180 degrees, for about 45 minutes.
So we were in the oven and it's been 45 minutes and we will see the end product. Yes.
So these are some of the end products. These are cinnamon cookies, buns, and cakes. Yeah.
Yeah, as you can see, they've come out beautifully. Is this what you wanted to do when growing up, or?
Okay, as a child, everyone has passion and ambitions. So my passion was to be an air hostess. Lakini haitikakata. The other thing was, being an air hostess, you provide service.
Yes.
And so does baking cakes. You also provide service to your customers. So that's why I took this one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll be selling cakes in the plains in the future. I usually see that cakes and pastries are mostly involved, or they are zinaambatanishwa na warmth, love. Maybe is there a log line, a tagline that comes with Clearmore Cookies?
So my log is my logo. Okay, my logo is Clearmore Cookies, but we always say, from our hearts to you, for the love of cake.
Advise young people out there, maybe those who are unemployed and have not thought of such a thing, and to those who have a passion in baking and they feel like they can bake but have not actualized the dream due to, let us call them excuses. Yes.
So one, let me start with those who are passionate about cakes. You should not give any excuse for not baking. You can start from what you have. You can use a wooden spoon, sufuria, a jiko, gas, firewood, just to bake a cake. So don't give an excuse of not having the equipment. Come out and stand strong and show us what you have. So to the unemployed, these are good employment to yourself. It's a self-employed, and so you can take it and it will employ you. This is what I use to pay my rent, my fee. Yeah. Yeah.
So we urge more young people to venture into this this industry, or to realize their passion into action. Yes. We will indulge in the pastries, maybe to tell you how they taste, but we'll make sure we leave a price tag of what Clearmore makes, the product that she makes, and their prices, so that if you're around Nyeri or outside,
even outside Nyeri,
yes, even outside the town, you can be able to have a taste of Clearmore Cookies. As always, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like and share, and until next time, it's bye.